Gachagwa clashed with Ruto over extrajudicial killings in June 2024 during protests, where he cautioned Ruto for killing children for raising questions. Gachagwa further claimed Ruto accused him of orchestrating the political unrest in the country. He further accused Ruto of reviving Kimware and Itame Dam projects costing 38 billion with Italian constructors, where he fired Justin Muturi for refusing to sign off the deal. It is called when politics gets intense. Gachagwa also defended Linthika Linturi, claiming he was fired after being framed in a fertilizer scandal controlled by the government. His allegations go further when he accused Ruto of co-owning Dolphin Hotel Mombasa with Kosovo President Osman, further insisting Kenyans recognized Kosovo because of a business-driven motive. Gachagwa accused Ruto of betraying Mount Kenyan voters by fighting Uhuru Kenyatta, and now he dines with Raila Odinga, ODM opposition leader, and accusing him of asking 10 billion shillings.
And he said, instead of you going home empty-handed, and since you assisted me, I would like you to go with your retirement package, and I can get you some money to get you started off, like 1.52 billion. I told him to go to hell. I'm not interested. I'm priceless. And that kind of money, I have. You know how much I funded your campaign. I am not a man to be given 2 billion shillings. You know what kind of money I am into. And therefore, I said, fine. He sent a very senior officer to come and see me. On Thursday, when the National Assembly resolved that I should be impeached by going to the Senate, that Friday morning, he sent a very senior officer to come and see me. And he gave me his terms. And again, it's my ethics, because I don't record people. I recorded that conversation, giving me that offer from the president. And I have that record. Because I thought it's the right thing to do. I mobilized resources from friends, and I did not ask him. And if I had asked him, he should have said then. He cannot say now, 6 months after. He would have called a meeting of UDA, the PG, put me to task and say, Rigathi here is asking me for this. He would have called some elders, some church people. He never did any of those things, because that is how you do those things.
Okay.
And myself, when he offered me an offer to resign, I talked about it. I did not waste time. I talked about it.
Gachagwa finally sent a warning to Kahariri and IG Kanja, claiming Ruto was only using them as his political puppets, relating the PCEA church at Mwiki's attack to a past massacre in a church, claiming the incident was summoned by the same culprit.
Unity. When 35 women and their children were in a church in Kiamba, and goons went and touched them inside the church. And when they tried to save the children, they say, let us die, but let the children not die. They removed the children through the window. These goons took the children back to the church and burnt them. What happened yesterday, the message it has sent to the mountain, is that the same people who had the impunity to burn Kiamba church and people inside are back. And we are noting, we are observing.
How far will the war between Gachagwa and the state go? It's slowly beginning to be a grudge, with the endless accusations and Gachagwa exposing the deep government secrets. Gachagwa issued an accusation, yet to release the proof. As he clearly stated, he has the recordings of his conversations with President William Ruto safely stored somewhere. And our big question is Gachagwa digging his own grave by exposing deep government secrets, which started when President Ruto visited Mount Kenyan region, with it termed as the 5 days political tour in the mountain. Tune in to Royal News Updates Media for more news updates on Gachagwa exposing the government. Press the subscribe button for more news updates on political tension and all developing political bulletins. JD Ishmaels.